5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't want no crown, no.
1.
It's gonna weigh me down. It's gonna weigh me down. It's gonna weigh me. Yeah. I don't want no crown, no. It's gonna weigh me down. It's gonna weigh me down.
Yeah, they tried to rush the album, I told them wait for it. It's too complicated, homie, I'm brainstorming. Umbrellas in the air, man, the ink's pouring. A band of gorillas swing through the rainforest. They told me keep posting pics to stay relevant. I guess I'm addressing the pink elephant. White lines, blades on the glass, homie, they chase ghosts. Night vision, I seen it all through them yellow tints. Cross between the millennial and the OG. The hunger's still burning in me, homie, I don't sleep. Lost boys breaking dawn when the sun's low. Somebody's blood was already drawn, I ain't gotta grow teeth. 30's the new 20, that's what they say to me. I'm in my 40s, I'm proud and I'm aging gracefully. Hip-hop, knew for sure was a global phenomenon. What's up with us was banging while I was touring through ancient Greece. Never tried to be on, it just happened for me. What does it mean to be on? I hate that category. Bright lights and tall buses, not even half the story. That's why I feel bad for rappers that's chasing after glory, Dad.
I don't want no crown, no. It's gonna weigh me down.
Yeah. See, I grew up on cassette tapes. I guess I'm just as good as everybody except Drake. 10 years under the microscope, they spectate. Expectations high, that's how they gauge my success rate. Boy, it's been a shift in the paradigm. Yeah, this is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's a shame how the thought of losing steam in your career can make an artist feel terrified. That's why we need God involved. Felt like New Year's Eve when I dropped the ball. Keep the shot close, crop the pick if the crowd is small. Cause I don't want my peers to think that any ground is lost. Boy, that's why I walked off of social media. Felt so good, that's when my focus started speeding up. Not having that pressure on me, man, freed me up. Cause I could get a million likes, but it's never gonna be enough. Yeah, they just did a standing ovation for me. But these days, I just wanna talk the creation story. What's the difference between Gilgamesh and the real flood? People have such a hard time dealing with faded glory. Dad.
I don't want no crown, no. It's gonna weigh me down.
Strong foundation, I can't deviate. Derek Minor told me I'm the Kobe of CHH. But if I'm watching everybody else, God could be doing great things with me that I won't appreciate. Boy, you run out of breath when you chase things. That's why I'm keeping the main thing. Cause if the focus ain't up and Jesus ain't first, you will go into a depression when the fame leaves. Boy, are you not entertained now? I promise to God this is not a game now. Wale said if I don't get the fame that I'm looking for, I'm gonna pull the trigger and blow my brains out. Celebrity life is so glorified. Pictures with entertainers, high profile. But if all of that really meant anything, then tell me why Robin Williams would hang himself from a doorknob. Boy, for reality show offers, I turned them down. Calls to do major collabs, I turned them down. Not that I never do it, just don't wanna blur the lines. Nobody chasing ghosts, homie, I'm on the job. Yeah, I'm on the job. Nobody chasing crowns, boy, I'm on the job.
I don't want no crown, no. It's gonna weigh me down. It's gonna weigh me down. It's gonna weigh me. I don't want no crown, no.
Yeah. This is Roger here on the Leaf Show. This is how we do it, man. We are just like on some lockdown vibe still, man. We're here just still like just locked down, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, but nothing's gonna stop us here. I'm here alone doing the show. Past couple of weeks, been talking to artists about what they're doing in this creative time. Was planning to speak to someone today, but they, you know what I mean, they got another meetings going on and whatsoever. So he just got me today, you know what I mean. And I don't want to really spend too much time and too much focus on just talking about the negativity of this season still, you know, because like I think if we get caught up in it, I think we're gonna get stuck here. So today's show is gonna be, you know, just bringing the truth, giving it like some good gospel, man. And I think that, you know, like, you know, today I want to like kind of like just like, you know, just keep on playing just some great urban gospel music. I think we just don't get enough of it. There's not enough platforms for it. It's not the only platform. There's plenty out there still, yeah. So I want to celebrate, and we're going to look into, hopefully in the near future, talking to some of the platforms, what new prospects, new platforms, prospects for the future as well. There's some great things that I know I'm part of, you know, that's going in the future, which I can't reveal so much about now, but get ready. Just say X marks the spot. I keep saying X marks the spot, man. Project. Start doing that. But you know, it's things that to really make the availability of great gospel music available, and it's something that is being I won't say outlawed. I think it's just platforms are just gone missing, and I think now it's about time to re-gauge that, and I think everyone needs a platform to say something, and I think it's about us time to do it and do it properly, man. You know what I'm saying? This is Roger here on just do my thing on the Lift Show, man. Anyway, so yeah, anyone who doesn't know me, check me out on Instagram and more than different things. Facebook, you find me, and then check us out at GL360 Media. Check us out with the Lift Show, hashtag the Lift Show. And I'm just here, you know, just enjoying gospel music, man. And just, you know, some people says, yo, it's too, you know what I mean, too much. But you know, it's just so great and varied these days. You know, I just enjoy the vibe of it, man. But this is how we do it, man. Enough love, everyone. Still, anyway. So this is. Yo, in the season of lockdown, you know what I mean? You know, we're here just enjoying technology, man, and it's bringing the truth, the gospel, and an opinion, you know what I mean, of what we think life should be, man. Anyway, that's what everything's like that, man. It's expression of what we're trying to go with. But listen, I got a little bit of track called Hard Life by Tylerhateslife. Anyway, so that's not, yo guys, after I just took all that positive talk, I'm gonna put the track out, but I think it's a great track anyway. So yeah, check this out, man. God bless.
It's a hard life here in the city. I feel like nobody gets me. I wake up and wish I could end it all. It's a new day without any family. I try not to cry, but it gets to me every time. I feel like it's all my fault. Yeah, last Christmas when I flew in, I can't deny it, I provided many smiles, but I triggered all the violence. Y'all were doing just fine, till I stumbled on the scene. Maybe next time I should stay away, just like he did. I accept responsibility, it's all on me, cause I don't even recognize the person that I see on the screen when I sing, saying things I don't mean, screaming Jesus. Meanwhile, I got women on their knees, that's just honesty. If you don't like it, turn the music off, cause I ain't sugarcoating Christianity, it's war. Every day I gotta fight for my life, and for 23 years, every single day I've died, I've tried, but I always seem to give in. All my haters call me fake, cause I ain't perfect like them. Oh wait, y'all ain't perfect, you just like to play pretend. Call me out, cause I'm different, you just hate to see me win. Well, keep on picking, this is just the beginning. I've been putting in work since I worked in the kitchen. I was living in a vision, nobody could comprehend it. Not even my family would've thought that I'd make it this far, but still it's not enough. I feel like every ounce of fame can never be as much as seeing Sid and Garrett smile like it once was. I'd put this whole entire world on my shoulders just to know that they never had to hold it. I'm sorry mama, I know that I made mistakes, but I'm working to make it better, I swear that I'm gonna change. Someday I'll buy you a house and it's all gonna go away, and we'll finally have the life that we dreamed before he escaped. Yeah, it's a hard life, but inside this prison we discovered that it's alright. Not everybody wants to see you in the limelight, but we got each other no matter whether the weather is cold or sunny or whether it's a hard.
Yeah, guys, I said this track is a nice, a great little vibes track anyway. Still, yeah. But it's a track. It's called "Who's the Man," and it's Bizzle with JR. You know, only first. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't really realize that about JR, but anyway, so yeah, but JR, who's the man? Yo, I think this is a bang, absolutely banger. I believe this is the tune. It's an absolute slam dunker, guys. Yeah, check this out, bro. And yo, that's so funny. 1 second, guys. Let's drop it from the top. Boom. Sorry for messing at the beginning, guys. I pressed play and I had the wrong side. But anyway, just this tune is just hard still. Yeah. Let me just take from the top still. Ooh. Master Jambo, what's up? He's not ready for these beats. Bizzle.
Switching lanes on the highway. Nearly hit a BM, I ain't see him in my blind space. Tried to apologize, then I saw the guy race up on the side and throw his middle finger up in my face. You see this clown? I figured that was it, but then he goes around. He's pulling up in front of me and slowing down. Homie, what the issue? He don't know I'm with the ish too. And my wife and kids with me in this whip too. It's going down. It's going down. My wife is saying chill, but the man in me is saying, how you let him play you in front of your family? What, you scared? I threw my hands up, my wife put him down. She said, the kid's scared, baby, look around. That's when she put her hand on my chest and said, you know they gon' remember how you handled this test. And if I fail, it ain't no telling what it's gon' cost. Real talk. So I just took an L and then I drove off.
Some wins look just like losses. Look like losses. Or you can take a L and feel you've won. But it just might cost you. But it just might cost you. Who the man? Yeah. Son, what really makes you the man?
Now I'm at the crib trying to pray about it. Cause I've been feeling like a sucker all day about it. Bittersweet, the more I sit and think, the more it gets to me. Then I drift to sleep and it plays back differently. He flips me off and starts speeding up. Jumped in front of us and still got his middle finger up. Alright, I got now you. I'm mad, so I swing the whip back around on the side and throw my hands up like what's cracking now. He crack a smile and I don't trust it cause his hands are down. I go to grab the ratchet, but this cat already has it out. My wife screams, by the time I look up, he clapping out. I dropped the gun and started gunning on the gas, mashing out. I think I'm hit, got blood all on my chest. Lift my shirt up, but I can't find a hole in my flesh. Babe, I think I'm hit, just help me check. Babe, get up, babe! No!
Some wins look just like losses. Look like losses. Or you can take a L and feel you've won. But it just might cost you. But it just might cost you. Who the man? Yeah. Son, what really makes you the man?
Funny feeling like a sucker don't seem as bad compared to losing wifey and being a single dad. Real talk. He could have missed her and hit the kids, then how could I live knowing they died so I could be the man? Man, it's kinda scary though. As I sit and run through these different scenarios, honestly, I thought I'd feel better with them hitting me until I seen the misery they left with missing me. Wow. But what if I move quicker and I get to squeeze? Then I let her see them from a cell when they visit me. That ain't cool. And that one ain't a win, but them other two got the first L starting to look like a W. Think about it. I'm guessing it's the answer to my prayers. But peep though, in which version was I the hero? I guess the real question you should ask me though is, was I trying to protect my fam or my ego?
Some wins look just like losses. Look like losses. Or you can take a L and feel you've won. But it just might cost you. But it just might cost you. Who the man? Yeah. Son, what really makes you the man? Who the man?
I thought I'd drop a bit of the sounds of Taelor, Gray, Safe still, you know what I mean? Let's keep it a hip-hop vibe still. And here we go, man. Hope you enjoy, guys. Safe.
What's up, Swoop? I've been on this quest for an anthem, and I wind up in this mansion with 100,000 rooms, all full of second chances. Walking up the campus, I approach the upper room with the flame from a lamp, and I can see the empty tomb. See, that's imagery. We turning literal to liturgy, the transcendent Holy Spirit turning law to liberty, and wives commit to husbands just like in ancient customs. The prophet tell the power structure by the God of justice. Man, that's something. Mercy gon' triumph over judgment. His blood makes black Hebrew Israelites redundant. It's a priesthood. Last supper to the marriage supper, how we feast good. Revelation watching Clint Eastwood. The old man dies, put me in a Gran Torino. The son of man touching that water till it's vino. The one that you can lean on as I conclude the keynote. My soul getting cleaner than some sea glow. I'm stepping like I'm second thought, man, that's just some real good teaching right there. Forever. Yeah. Name the man you trusted most and adjusted with this quote. Said, I would never leave you with his signature in bold. No man could ever sign it. See, they can't afford the signage. The signature is blood and that quote's from the designer. See the sunshine. When it's cloudy, you appreciate that sunshine. Listening to Swoop is just the upside. I've been on some Walter Hawkins as I'm getting older. It's safety when I see the battle's over. It's the winner's circle. See, every Kanye need a Virgil, but only Jesus turn a pregnant virgin to a virtue, and they can't ever hurt you when grace don't have reversal, and praise is like rehearsal, and prayer don't have a curfew. That's the paragon. Sometimes the safest place to be aware of God is to find the safest pace for the marathon. Faith is at the paramount, pieces for the prodigals, and kings from the chronicles. We singing where the common go. We safe. We safe, dog.
Yeah, guys, if we was I saw that big yawn then just a second ago, man. Guys, I am not bored. It's just that, yo, this guy, this thing is even tired when he come out to the studio. Like, it's, nah, this is long, you know, this is absolute long, and it's just not long, and it's just like, yo, it's long, but I'm only up here for a couple hours anyway, still, you know what I mean? But a bit of Thai Brasel, guys. Hope you enjoy the vibe. But it's called Highlights still. Yeah, we're gonna keep it moving with tune after tune after tune. Highlights, Thai Brasel, and WHATUPRG.
Lately I've been living on a highlight. I've been up so high cause this my lifestyle. One thing I'ma tell you about my life. I'ma get it right now. Yeah. Yeah, my life. Right. Lately I've been living on a highlight. I've been up so high cause this my lifestyle. One thing I'ma tell you about my life. God send a light and it shine down. I've been running out of reason not to pray. I've been trying to find a time to meditate. I've been trying to tell myself that I'm okay. I think I'm finally on the way. I know the devil be plotting on me, but God got me. I know it's angels surrounding me, all they stay on me. I know my mama's prayer is stronger than any army. Throw any weapon my way, man, you can't harm me.
Yeah, living high life in these trenches, time to skydive. Put my hand up to the Lord, now that's a high five. Finally made it out that water like I'm tie-dye. Used to move like action figures, now we life size. Got no shame, I brought that Chick-fil-A to Popeyes. Never worry about clout, need to watch your mouth when you talking about Jesus. But we ain't got no time to waste, you better speed up. Cause we so high up, it's hard to reach us.
Yeah, lately I've been living on a highlight. I've been up so high cause this my lifestyle. One thing I'ma tell you about my life. I'ma get it right now. Yeah. Yeah, my life. Right. Lately I've been living on a highlight. I've been up so high cause this my lifestyle. One thing I'ma tell you about my life. God send a light and it shine down. Almost lost my life, you don't get it twice. I'ma do it right. Almost lost my mind, through it I survived. Now I'm flying high, up so high. Since I learned aerodynamics, I can't stay around on these planets. My life now I done came up, look at how he planned it. And the view is panoramic, if you could see from this vantage. This is spiritual talking, I'm a miracle walking.
Praising my Jesus, keep so busy praising my Jesus, keep so busy praising my Jesus, ain't got time to die.
Their eyes were watching.
Ain't got time to die, Lord. Ain't got time to die, Lord. Ain't got time. Jesus, ain't got time to die, Lord. Ain't got time. Praising my Jesus, ain't got time to die, Lord.
Hello, America. Baraka, please stop with the eulogies. I wrote my own narrative, you don't know what to do with me. I was once broken, now I'm a working collage. I'm the thief on the cross, I'm still hanging with God. My savior walked on water, my ancestors can fly. My skin, it doesn't crack, my art travels through time. Jesus slept in the grave, but he rose feeling fine, cause wake up. I'm Palace Roman, I'm Moses in most of my moments. It's hard to find yourself in the land of your opponents. Your brothers might trip you, so keep your feet stable. Avoid walking with canes, everybody ain't able. I catalog my losses, but I'm walking in victory. I see what you love by where you're putting your energy. What's your identity, apart from white supremacy? Do you love yourself or do you just envy your enemy? Let me suggest, I am far from oppressed. I am nobody's inferior. Joy is in my interior. Liberation and spirit love, I see life in the mirror, cuz
their eyes were watching.
See for ourselves. See for ourselves. The clock is ticking, but I don't listen. See for ourselves. When you live in the valley, every hill looks steep. When you scared to walk on water, everything looks deep. I've been broken to pieces, but I still got peace. I got 99 problems and one lost sheep. It takes some dark hours for cowards to feel empowered. My clock was at Tuskegee, your clock probably was Howard. Your eyes on the times, you woke ready to speak up. But with so many problems, you're exhausted trying to keep up. I hit my knees and I prayed to the Jesus of Norway. I said, I'm all yours, please, Lord, have your way. He said that Jesus of Sudan would better understand. But my man looks so poor, he can't pay for my sins, but he looks like my kin. I grinned, I'm black as heaven. I'm made in God's image, nobody can change my settings. Hey man, cut off my knees and put it into my search. It's easy to sell your soul when you don't know what it's worth.
Three.
And now the benediction.
You can dance in your depression, you're rich in a recession. You belong here, your name is on the guest list. I've been feeling restless, me and God been wrestling.
Guys, that was a bit of show Baraka still, you know what I mean? And like, you know, what happened today, yo, guys, you know, I was like, you know, doing a bit of research, you know, we're looking at, you know, doing some expansions in terms of like, you know, what music it gets played out there still, you know, through our networks and whatever. They're still, you know, we're just looking at, you know, progressive things. So just doing a little bit of research in terms of, you know, what music are we listening to, you know, and what styles of music are we listening to, and in one survey, it was saying pop is obviously the most popular. What is pop these days? Now, true R&B heads wouldn't say today's R&B, they call it pop. Yeah? So it's kind of weird now. It's like, you know, I'm just playing today, I'm playing this track between just 80 BPM-ish tracks. Because sometimes we just need to cool down and I just want some R&B tunes just to chill out to, or some hip-hop tunes that you can just chill to, listen to the words to, vibe to, and whatsoever there. So yeah, so we get that still, you know. We want to just chill and just enjoy our music still. So this is about chilling out and just enjoying our music. But you know what? I'm just looking at this thing and going, hold on a second. What music are we listening to? What type of music are we eating these days now? Yo, don't do the church thing and say, yo, I love my worship. Yeah, I love my worship. But you know what still, yeah? Take that side. Like, I love my worship. Put that side now still, yeah? When you're bouncing up your head at your uncle's christening, your uncle's daughter or granddaughter christening party, and you just go jumping up your head to some chronics, yeah? And it was like, oh, that's me. Of course it's you. I know it's you. I know it's all 99.9% of the church population. You drop a bit of connects and everyone goes, oh yeah man, blessings fall on me, my singers, or whatever the track goes anyway. So that ain't me, just me. I'm not saying I'm some superior Christian, but just, you know, just put it out there, so you know that it's not into me anyway, so yeah. But anyway, but everyone love it, man. Chronics and black coffee, or whatever it is anyway, so yeah. But whichever way it is anyway, so yeah. I get myself in trouble now, but people are like, yo, Roger, this is why you shouldn't have Roger in the studio by himself and just be chatting there still with nobody around the corner to say, yo, Roger, fix up, man, anyway, so yeah. But listen, right, going back to it, what is pop? Like, really, like, I'm just looking at this going like this, and this is where I believe that, you know, my on Bosom Power DJ Jamo. This is where we'll start discussing about pop, because it will say most of the hip hop I listen to is pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying no, it's hip hop. This today's hip hop. But I'm like, yo, like he's saying no. This is pop music, but you know what I'm saying? So we are listening now. Going forward as a community of I'll say of music of black origin, you know, you got your R&B, you got your hip hop and whatever. It got so commercialized these days, yeah. I don't believe we even know what style it is these days. It's just like, yo, we're just not on it. Yo, we just like, yo, like we're just longing it out. Like we're just like going like, yo, like everything's blended in, and only hip hop is around if it's made in 1985. You know what I'm saying? Or it has to have that crunch bit, like crunch, and you know, like only unless you rap like a show Baraka or the Truth, or whatever. Yeah, that's hip hop, man. But as for the rest of them, these new boys, it's not still anyway. So, you know, the question is, guys, like, you know, for me to everyone out there, so yo, let's have a listen to what we listen to, because you know, like I said, you know, I think. You know what I love about these times? I just love the fact that basically, like, music is accepted. Like, yo, back in the day, man couldn't even tell people what music styles I liked, because, like, you know, you'd be shunned. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't, go to a place and go, like, to people and go, bro, like, do you like R&B? Yeah, of course, man. I'm R&B head. Yo, I love my. You can say, I like a bit of acid jazz. Like people like before everyone goes, what's acid jazz? Yo, just put in Jamiroquai, the Incognito, or whatever. So yeah, you know what time it is anyway. So yeah, you know. But you can't even say, oh, I like a bit of soft rock. People like, why? The only way out when it came to rock was, yeah, man, Jimi Hendrix is my boy. That's how I card out. That's how I ghetto card in and out of rock music. You can't even say you like it. You know what I'm saying? You can say, I love my Jimi Hendrix, and a smile. You remember this guy said to me, he's from Montserrat. He says, I love my rock, man, Jimi Hendrix. He got himself out of trouble with that one. It wasn't like, okay, safe, but you're still safe, man. You know what I mean? Jimi Hendrix, get all you like them vibes with Lenny Kravitz and all that business anyway. So yeah. But I apologize for anyone who doesn't know. Just Google search them and you'll find them out anyway. So yeah, Lenny Kravitz and Jimi Hendrix. But you know, don't get too involved anyway. But anyway, just put in Jimi Hendrix, American Anthem, and just watch one of the greatest pieces of on edge musicality, like crazy anyway. So, but that's anyway. But we still love our Andre Crouch. Even with that Jimi Hendrix, we had Andre Crouch anyway. But anyway, so but like for me now, still, guys, you know, it's just like, you know, all I have to do is encourage everyone, you know, to just, when it comes to music, man, guys, just keep writing, keep vibing, whatever artist you are, whatever you're doing, a load of creatives that is, oh, I'm stuck. Listen, guys, we're being creative. Keep being creative. This is a season of evolving your creativity. You know what I'm saying? Being able to communicate without being at gigs, and so it refines the communication, because I do believe that we've missed this boat. We're not getting on this boat of communicating through the digital era. So when we get to our fans, we're connected. So guys, I just encourage you to connect to the fans. And you know what? Still going back to my question before, what are we listening to? And I just think everything mopped it into pop music, man. Everything's popular right now, still, yeah. And the only time things get authentic is if you get 2 views and less. You know what I mean? That's when you know you're authentic, you know. Yeah, that's when you every 4 track don't get as many views or plays. But everything that's pop gets 1 billion plays, you know what I mean? And that's pop into the popular music still, you know what I mean? So, you know, so that's where and then you call a sellout by Wiley. But this is what you hear on the live show, just having a chat, just having a rant about what's going on, what's popular music, but this track is about vibes and what type of tunes you're listening to. Still, you can just decide whether I'm just playing pure popular music or you're playing a bit of hip hop. What do you class this as the hip hop show? Someone said to me, this is the hip hop show. Dare I say that to Jam? Do not tell Jamba that this is the hip hop show. He will beat me up, so he'll be like, this ain't no hip hop show still, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be like, but you know what, still, I'm just saying that, music that's been influenced, that I like, that's been influenced by a guy who grew up on live music as a musician, who likes live productions, that's who I am. I love Mineo Soul. Andrea Archie is I think she's the artist for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so people like, who's that? Check out Andrea Archie, man. Enough love. yo, just was honored to do a show with her one time. It's just like totally gassed up, totally fat. You know what I'm saying? And I've never gassed up shows. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I'm doing the show, you know what I'm saying? I was in Starbucks, man, doing a coffee shop show with Andrea and Archie. That was just like, yo, check out GR360 TV. Yo, we got some links, we got some videos of that. She can sing still. Jeez. Sorry, got excited there. But anyway, still here. But that's Andrea and Archie. But yo, guys, this is where we at, man. You know, I'm going to play a bit of Paul Russell, Renfro, man. Hope you enjoy the vibe. And this is how we do it, guys. Yo, Paul Russell. Take us in there, man, yeah? Enough love.
I went from trying to make a change in the world to chasing all the change in the world. And maybe acting crazy with girls. Yo, it's all about a chain and a pearl for a twirl at a nightclub. Do it for the FaceTime. And a 10K pay that I may find. And embrace base hate in the daytime. Slip mines for some A3 brake lights, no. Otherwise, everything's sold up. Old souls trying to bump, like hold up, like hold up, like hold up. Day ones out here still show love. Some don't, but it's how it all goes, huh? I just show up with a show and singing no, bruh. That's a gold touch. Till it blows up, till the show's lux. Keeping hopes up, keeping dreams big. Make a plan and the whole thing lean quick. Still time be line to the B-list. But I'ma be where he is and we can relive it on the weekends. Yo, just trying to see this. Another year we blew to pieces, see. It's simple. Stuff we used to bump on Renfro. I do music for my kinfolk. Just keep the journey your momentum. Said it's simple. Stuff we used to bump on Renfro. I do music for my kinfolk. Just keep this journey your momentum. I know my new stuff is a bit wordy, but tell me how long it's been 10:30, and all these big dreams done went blurry. I get burned out late and get a Benz early. My Volvo here been dirty, I'm in Jersey. I said I'll be a politician, my friends worry. Some don't get it, just want to be, bruh, so I send jerky. And I send often, my skin dirty, that's big mercy. And it's 10:30, we'll end chirpy, let's simple. Stuff we used to bump on Renfro. I do music for my kinfolk. Just keep the journey your momentum. Said it's simple. Stuff we used to bump on Renfro. I do music for my kinfolk. Just keep this journey your momentum. I see you got a lot of makeup, you caked up, but so what? Yeah, and you don't need another player to pay ya to blow up. Yeah, I know you're getting paper and the pesos. I know to get the paper, anything goes. Yeah, we know you're independent and you got your own digits, but the money ain't good enough. No, say Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, pretty just ain't good enough. Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, gotta see the bigger picture, yeah. So you ain't gotta spend your whole life running. I know you're trying to chase all that money, yeah. Yeah, say Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, pretty just ain't good enough. No, it ain't good enough. Oh my, looking good, so fly, so high. Looking for another guy to get by. Just another disguise, another lie. Excuse me, I just try to explain myself. The pain you hide inside with all of that fame and wealth. Yeah, you shouldn't waste your time, cause you might just die. I'm trying to introduce you to someone you pay no mind, but you frontin'. You say you're changing in the morning. You keep going on and on about how you got it going. Look at your phone, you trying to get 1,000 likes. You call your girl cause you going out tonight.
Now you got a tough decision trying to take another picture. You like any, many, money, more. Yeah, I see Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Pretty just ain't good enough. Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Gotta see the bigger picture. Yeah. So you ain't gotta spend your whole life running. I know you trying to chase all that money. Yeah, yeah. See Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Pretty just ain't good enough. No, it ain't good enough.
Of the lies you've told can change the way that your picture's shown, but the beauty goes much deeper than what you can see. Just believe.
Say Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Pretty just ain't good enough.
Pretty just ain't good enough. No.
Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Gotta see the bigger picture.
Open up your eyes.
You ain't gotta spend your whole life running. I know you tryna chase all that money. Yeah, say Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Pretty just ain't good enough. Yo, it ain't good enough.
from rolling. I need more time. Can you help me, Lord? I'm losing my mind.
Dear time, I need a hand. This is too much to bear. Within a moment of despair. My name is Scarlett. Scarlett, I'm scared. This is my song, rather my prayer, and it's the first time I'm putting words to tears, and I haven't stopped crying since I sat in this chair. It's just that I'm 15, I don't know how I got here with a baby on the way, and did I say that I'm scared all alone? Left by my baby's daddy, all I remember are his words and him waving at me. Seeing his smirk and it hurt as it changed to laughing. Hearing those words and their weight as they came crashing. My world to fall apart, destroyed by the one to whom I fully gave my heart. He said he had a gift before he left, I couldn't wait. And from his lips the words, I gave you HIV/AIDS.
He's lit, he's older, but these tears don't stop from rolling. I need more time. Can you help me, Lord? I'm losing my mind.
Dear time, I need a hand, this is too much to bear. Within a moment of despair. Scarlet, a harlot, I've been called many words, but when death calls your name like Cain, you feel the curse, and even worse, told me love me, so I gave him my world. In return for this disease and this grief, a little girl inside. But why me? He used to be such an angel. Told me he was sick, I never knew it was this fatal. Most painful of all, the wickedness that he carried. Deceived me to believe that he wanted to get married, and Daddy warned me and Mommy said no. She said, looking in his eyes, you could see his dark soul. And so the story goes, and so it unfolds. I'm feeling all alone, cause you're the only one who knows. And how to break the news to my parents, I don't know. Because it's breaking me, time, I need you ever so. Scarlet, this is time. I heard you as you cried. Seen you ink these tears. 1,000 deaths you've died. I've seen many things as long as I've been alive. I've seen the good and bad, and even worse, the compromise. From wickedness, deceit to pain, happiness and pleasure. The skillfulness of man, but understand I'm too clever to be captured by the ticks on your wrist. They say I'm measured, but I'm so much more than what your timepiece endeavors. I'm the terror through the years, the peace through the streets. Way before Adam, till after you decease. I've seen many places, faces, each lost hopelessly except one face in the east, who lived a perfect life, yet a sinner's death he died. The hope you searched for, whose bones they couldn't find. Know your sins be red as scarlet, find forgiveness in his eyes. I've seen many wither, but he stood the test of time. Yeah. And know your sins be red as scarlet, find forgiveness in his eyes. I've seen many wither, but he stood the test of time.
Yeah. This is Roger here on the Lift Show. Just doing my thing still. Yeah, getting critiqued on Instagram by my my colleague. I was talking about my colleague from Major Impact this week. Still, I was saying that I develop a great team that is blunt and straight up and keep it real with me. I think that's a very safe place to be with your team. And it's just like, if you want the unedited version of his show, and obviously hearing my harmonies to the tracks and whatever there, so go to Instagram Live and you might hear the uncut version and Periscope, and maybe even Facebook, you probably can hear me as well. Oh my gosh, it's just problem when you got your headphones on, you kind of go in this shower mode still. So guys, please figure me out there. So just if you want the perfect version, you go to YouTube, and that's the proper version anyway. Still, but it's Roger here on the Lift Show. Just do my thing, I'm just shouting it out to everyone. This show is about just playing like tracks that are like really cool for like this really cruising. And there's a lot of people like putting out videos about meditation. Like I was on the just going on the App Store. Everything's about mind games, but meditation, looking after your mind, mindfulness and whatever there's still, and still your Bible said, don't meditate on the word day and night, and I think sometimes as well, again, there's only so much we can take important part to play, and they use sounds behind it, you know what I mean, tempos, you know what I mean. And you know what, guys, you don't always have to play the 140 grindy tracks every 2 seconds, you know. And today I just played the tracks in the 80s, man, just 80 BPM, man, just vibing out, just some good vibe tunes that you can, as you can see from my attempts of singing, you know, you can sing along to and vibe to. Do that thing anyway, so yeah. You know what, I want to go watch, you guys. I want to watch, yeah. Just talking about singing, the Clark sisters documentary, and I'm like, yo, like, when's it coming to the UK? I guarantee me, we have to get some bootleg copy to come over here. So we're telling somebody to stop. Don't let us bootleg it. Officially bring it to the UK, because I'm stuck because somebody won't let me watch on their Disney app Mandalorian, but I refuse to download the dodgy version because I want to make it to heaven. I want to be legit and have piracy. So I'm gonna either pay for Disney Channel, but I'm just looking at which package deal to go with, whether to do it with Sky or whether to do it on my phone. When I get upgrade my phone and whatsoever. So I'm just looking at different ways. But I am a Star Wars geezer, and I haven't watched Mandalorian yet, and I'm frustrated, man. I need to watch Mandalorian. I need to get you. By the way, Blacklist is back, so I'm a bit excited about that. Yeah, still, yeah. Yo, this is like a TV update. Oh, this is about TV. What? This is what I'm kind of like killing off. Like, we should have a Netflix check. You know what I mean? What you should watch and what you shouldn't watch. Now, there's a focus that you shouldn't watch that we all watching. So let's not go there anyway. So yeah, but I get in trouble when you go into Netflix now. I must admit, still, yeah, guys. Each of their own, still, yeah. When it comes to next flick and going through movies and whatever, just don't get influenced, man. You know what I mean? Because it is movies, and I must admit, Netflix is absolutely killing it right now. I know they're saying about how the sales are gone up and whatever. They're still, you know. So you know, they're just absolutely killing Netflix, Spotify, all these digital platforms. Zoom is smoking the biggest cigar since sliced bread. You know what I'm saying? So like, they're just enjoying the vibe right now, still, you know. But you know, when I'm looking at this Netflix like thing, like, you know, like, yo, just be careful. We don't, you know, we get to watching. We watch things like, you know, like we shouldn't be watching. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful with that, people. That's my little advice there, still, you know. And you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, and me personally, guys, you know, when it comes to horror stuff, that's stuff I don't even touch still, because you know, God is like giving the spirit of fear. But you know, some people can handle that stuff. You know, it's cool. But yo, I'm not into that boo thing. I can do thrillers. I love my thrillers. I love the soldier movies. You know, the winners at the end and you defeat. I love my periodical dramas, looking back into history, taking truths from history, looking into it and looking how things function in them times and whatsoever, and the historical influence. I love them sort of things. Yeah, man, just putting it out there, man. What things I like, man. I love Blacklist, man. You know what I mean? Saying, yo, it's just like, yo, the boss talk. Like, anyway, so I'll try to do his voice. I can't believe I can't do his voice right now. I probably could do a better job anyway. So, but anyway, this is Roger here on the Lift Show, enjoying the vibe, staying in the 80s, man. We're coming to the last 10 minutes of the show, so I'm gonna play some cool tracks. You know what I'm saying? From 8. Okay, right. So, right, that may be the show from 80 BPM to Netflix. Yo, that's the name of this title of the show. This is what we do in the lockdown. Thanks to, I have a great team. They always give me advice in terms of giving titles for songs. From 80 BPM to Netflix. So my advice is just to say cool, chill, watch good things on Netflix, and that's how we do it here on the Lift Show. Still, anyway. So yeah. And if you want to ask me and you want to say, yo, Roger, am I allowed to watch this? You can do, but I do keep an eye on Tunde. He kind of keeps me up to date with what the latest things on Netflix, because he kind of shares the whole world what he's watching. Bless him. But yo, this is Roger, the Lift Show. This is how we're gonna do it. Yo, from 80 BPM to Netflix. What a title for this show. Yo, I got a crazy team, man. Crazy team, man. Enough love to them. Anyway, so Beauty Between by King's Kaleidoscope. Remember this track back in the day? You space a lot, man.
Summer, but now I'm missing the spring, and I exhausted the winter, craving what it couldn't bring, painting the world to be hopeless, painting it perfect and fine, but would endless and quicksand. There's no truth between the pride. Nobody sees all the pieces. Tricky to balance a beast. I am a pendulum swinging, still I know you're holding me. When the sky is falling, when life is a dream, I fortunately fall into the beauty between. Only God above me, painting my scene. I fortunately fall into the beauty between.
Yeah, no. All the pressure on me got me way down. Nowadays I'm looking for a way out. Instead of getting out what I'm supposed to. Through that situation, God brought me closer. It ain't total bien, but I do with the pain. And a dose of that is like soap, and an open wound to be clean. Gotta happen, know it hurt. Getting better, feeling worse. I'm just happy that I work. Stacking bread instead of dirt. I'm adjusting perspective. What's an election? Love is the weapon. Trust in the blessing. Holes in my faith, I hold them in tension. Made a profession, that became my profession. The answer came in the question like, if it all fell apart, would I trust in God? And if it's all good, would I need him at all? That's when I found that beauty in between. If you know that you don't know that much, you know just what I mean.
When the sky is falling, when life is a dream, I fortunately fall into the beauty between. Only God above me, painting my scene. I fortunately fall into the beauty between. Give me water, lift it up. Take my time to taste the cup. Realize a different story. Full of life and full of glory. Give me water, lift it up. Take my time to taste the cup. Realize a different story. Full of life and full of glory. Give me water, lift it up. Take my time to taste the cup. Realize a different story. Full of life, full of glory. When the sky is falling, when life is a dream, I fortunately fall into the beauty between. Only God above me, painting my scene. I fortunately fall into the beauty between. I fortunately fall into the beauty between.
Yo, guys, I was a bit of King Kaleidoscope, and we're gonna be on the track by AI. Weeping Woman. Still, this is an absolute banger, I believe, anyway. So, but hope you enjoy the vibe. AI, we Anomaly. Shorts me.
My eyes, did an evil villain in his face. I ain't afraid of ya. All my life, I carry many secrets in the cage. It's time to talk about it. My eyes, did an evil villain in his face. I ain't afraid of ya. All my life, I carry many secrets in the cage. It's time to talk about it. Black boy with a black gun that go blow. Black bullets that tear open your nose and forever take it. And if you seen it, don't you ever say it. Gray skies, black clouds, very shady. It's dreary, ain't it? The truth. Cold cases of colored faces of youth. Picasso painted and distortions in view. Weeping woman, another flower in bloom. Red veil with a black rose, but de la vie. Life close, grip a bouquet of peace. No snitching, whole hug, candles at feet. Another vigil, family scream, lost to the streets. Yellow tape with the black words that separate life from death, better watch your step. Real life on the real side, get real live. Blue lights when the red flash, they all dash. My eyes, did an evil villain in his face. I ain't afraid of ya. All my life, I carry many secrets in the cage. It's time to talk about it. My eyes, did an evil villain in his face. I ain't afraid of ya. All my life, I carry many secrets in the cage. It's time to talk about it. Black street with the red blood dripping. Wall Street with the white line sniffing. Politicians and blue collars for green dollars. Green envy, the same story in both sagas. No difference, we all drifting with same problems. Most shifted but was raised violent. Cause all we seen was the villains. All we seen was the dealers. All we seen was the criminals. All we seen was the killers. And we seen it was similar things over the fences. Terrible things, only in dreams till it existed. Stared at the scene, watching them bleed, gripping the trigger. Reason he pulled, pride and greed, either or both. Neither withhold, evil is so deep in the throat. Swallow it whole till it evokes something is broke. Nobody knows, nobody spoke, nobody tell it. Nobody bold, nobody chose, nobody rep it. Nobody know, guess I just go expose a method. Hoping my quotes, hoping it touch somebody get it. Reckless the earth, somebody speak, somebody tell it. Either me, either you, it sure it's the truth. My eyes, did an evil villain in his face.
4.
All my life, I carry many secrets in the cage. It's time to talk about it. My eyes, did an evil villain in his
Yeah, guys, that was a bit normally we're coming to the close of the show right now. We're hitting up the 58-minute mark, so we're gonna squeeze another track right here. This is Roger here on the Lift Show. You know, I'm just showing that enough love to everybody out there. So big up to, you know, I mean, to you know, everybody who's listening to the show, vibe with the show. Thanks to, you know, Major Impact, the main girl, Renee, come up with a great title for this, from BPM to Netflix. Yo, you can't just get, this is outside the great combo right there still, yeah. But listen, we're gonna smile and wave. This is Roger on the Lift Show. Hashtag the Lift Show church for us out there. Check us out on SoundCloud, all the different medias out there. Mixcloud, watch out, we got a project coming out soon. Project X, you know what I'm saying, guys? But when I vibe out the night on an 80 BPM vibe, and that is on Rose Gold. Go!
Rose Gold dream.